even more, knowing that everyone surrounding me has that confidence, and I'm excited to see what we do.
You did get a lot of reps through fall camp. I mean, you've had a lot of reps. They gave you a lot of time. You know, they thought this day may come. Do you feel ready?
I do feel ready, 100%. I am confident, and I'm excited to play football.
Did you talk to Taysom in the last 48 hours?
Yeah, I went over and saw him yesterday. He seems to be in good spirits, all things considering. Taysom, he's a very resilient person, and I know that he'll be back in no time. It's a 4 to 6 month recovery from what I understand, but he'll be there coaching me, being on the sideline, being that support that I could use. And honestly, I really missed that on the sideline on Friday night. You know, when Taysom comes off the field, I'll come up to him and express things that I saw or talk to him about his reads and what he's seeing. And I didn't really have that on Friday, and I kind of wish I did, looking back in hindsight. Just someone to keep me level-headed and keep me seeing the right things on the field. And I'm excited going forward to have Taysom there with me on the sideline.
What's the best thing Jason Beck's told you the last 24 hours?
That I'm the guy, and I'm fully capable, and he's confident in my abilities, and it just really builds me up knowing that I have a coach that believes in me and my capabilities.
Has he asked you what you feel most comfortable doing? Like, is there a set of plays or routines?
Yeah, so he asked me go through each formation and just shoot me a text of your 4 or 5 top plays that you like in each formation. And so I sent him over that text Saturday morning, just as I thought through my skill set and which plays I feel most comfortable with.
You obviously, a lot of pressure's put on a BYU quarterback, but when you look at the weapons you have around you, that has to be something that is somewhat of a settling feeling to know you've got guys around you that you don't have to do it all, right?
Yeah, that's a very relieving feeling, knowing that you've got Jamal, Algie, Paul, Adam Hine in the backfield, you've got Mitch. I mean, you got all these weapons, everybody's out there, and now I just need to go and perform, and I know that they're going to do their job, and we're going to do some exciting things.
Is it somewhat of a blessing in disguise to be able to play so quickly and not necessarily focus on what happened?
Yeah,
or would you rather
honestly,
have the
no,
time?
I love it. I want to get back out on the field. I was laying in my bed till 3 a.m. Friday night, just wanting to be back on the field. There's nothing like that adrenaline rush, and I felt like I was starting to get into the groove of things, and so I'm just excited to get back on the field and play.
Central Florida has some good defenders. Their defense is pretty solid. What are you seeing from them in film, and do you feel like you guys can take advantage of a few things out there?
Yeah, so they don't bring a ton of pressure. They have a good front four, and so we're looking just to exploit the underneath routes. They give up a lot of shorter throws and the intermediate passes, and so we're really looking to exploit that. And also with our run game, we feel like if they're not bringing pressure, we should be able to run the ball fairly effectively, which then should open up down the field passes. But honestly, what they do isn't changing what we do. We're BYU. We have an identity. Our offense does, and we're going forward with that identity.
Do you think they'll bring a little bit more heat, knowing that this will be your first start? Maybe they'll change things up?
I have obviously thought of that and tried to prepare for that, but I'm fine if they bring more heat because that just opens up more passing lanes for me and just getting the ball out quick. So we'll be prepared for whatever they bring at us, but honestly, I don't think it'll change what we do.
Thanks, Christian.